Hey everyone, it's Stacy with Stacy's Ritzy DP Crafts, and I'm here to do a WIP N Chat for the Summer of the Masters 2022 hashtag. Yes, welcome anybody who is new here. For all the new subscribers, thank you for subscribing and joining. I haven't done a WIP N Chat in a long time that I actually posted. I have done WIP N Chats, but I just never posted them. And then it was kind of, okay, too late. So sorry. So yeah, I'm going to try and get this one posted over the weekend. You guys can enjoy it. So for those that are new, what is a WIP N Chat? WIP N Chat just means I work on something while I sit and talk to you. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Just like that. So you can work, do art, you can make a mess, you can clean house, whatever you want to do. And I just sit and talk and keep you company. So I am working on the creation of Adam. It's a Michelangelo from Uniquely Yours Down Under. And that is it. I did post the unboxing for it, which was a very long unboxing. But I'm really loving this canvas, and that's why I kind of wanted to do an update. There's 55 colors. These are normally printed on a huge sticker sheet, but I had it prioritied. It was like the first new Masters that went up before the Masters was even discussed or determined if it was going to happen this year. I still ordered it because this painting is a painting that my parents had up in their room and office, and it just totally reminds me of that. And so I wanted to get one to diamond paint, and it's really big. It is 120 by 55 centimeters. So yeah, it's a very good size. And I'm working on the bottom. Am I in the middle? No, I'm not even close to being the middle. I'm at the bottom left of the canvas. So let me show you where I'm working. And we may get to the goody part. I don't know. But I'm working in this corner. I have all the way up this side right here. And now I'm working kind of down this way. But I'm probably ending it right about there to come back up. So we'll be very careful when we get to the naughty part, but we'll see how it turns out. And I'm really liking how it turns out. I did post an update. You guys can check it out. If you are new here and haven't subscribed, please remember to subscribe. And that way you can hit the bell. It'll notify you of any new updates that I do. Anytime I do diamond paintings, it's usually tied into an event, so I will post the event link down below. This one is being done by Katie of Diamonds and Washi and Tiny Worlds of Wonder. They're hosting the Summer of the Masters program, and this is the first year I've been able to participate with it. So who knows, maybe in a future WIP I'll give you info on the painting itself. I haven't seen anyone do this painting. It's kind of exciting. So I'm glad I can share it with everyone. And I did have an issue with the canvas, but we're going to get it fixed, and it's not a big issue. It's something I can self-resolve. Not every issue requires a new canvas to be sent out. So we'll see how that turns out. That's more in the middle of the canvas, and I'll probably get to that when I go out to California because I need an iron, and I don't have one here. Yeah, so what has everyone been up to? It's been a good week so far. Today was kind of blah for me. I really don't want to go into details, but yeah, it was kind of blah. Oh, I'm using a NYX's Notions tray, and this is from Pashi Pens. And then I'm using, I love these trays. These I just got from Harbor Freight because it's really close to me. But I love it because I can just pop them open and just dip my pen in there. If I've got a few pieces of confetti that I missed, I can just easily get it without having to dump them all out. And now that I totally mixed up my colors, let me make sure I got those, so stay over there. I have a tendency to mix up colors. I hope this is not coming in blurry for you guys and that it is focusing on the painting. That's another reason why I didn't do my other WIP N Chat, because I think that my hand got in the way a lot, but it's all good. If you do hear TV in the background, I do apologize, but my daughter is watching her show, and I have a piece of, yeah, I had to get that out of the way. I'm going to be working up here. And then if I move down, I will shift the canvas further down so you guys can see it. So yeah, it's just been kind of a blah week. Today hit me really hard with karate. I kind of got in a little trouble for doing something I didn't realize I was doing. And it hit hard because I would try so hard in there. And lately, just, there's been no real adult class, and I feel like because I'm in the kids class, I don't get as much attention as the kids, which is fine, and I get it. But then if I'm doing something wrong, I don't get corrected properly on fixing it, because, you know, they're more geared towards the children. So when I think I'm doing something right, it turns out not to be right, and I got in a lot of trouble. I don't know. I don't want to go into detail, but it just hit me the wrong way. Sometimes I think things can be handled in a different manner rather than being, I guess, chastised like a kid. I'm not sure. But I know our sensei's kind of, our head sensei has been, the class has been kind of slack, and I think he's trying to get it into a very structured system now. And after a year, it's confused. It's one of the other senseis says, I know you're confused because you're not used to the structured classes. You guys have always been lenient, and now that he's getting structured, it's confusing because of expectations. And I was like, I kind of was hearing it and I wasn't. But I'm the type of person, you just need to talk to me. You know, let me know I'm doing something wrong right away. Even though you show me how to do it right, doesn't mean that we get it. It doesn't mean that we realize we're doing it wrong, because we can't see what we're doing all the time, if you know what I mean. So yeah, but I'll be good. It'll be good, and I'll come back stronger, and I'll come back more positive. And now that I know that something I did affected you, well, it won't happen again. But I think it's just the means of how I took it. So yeah, that's what happened today. So I'm kind of in a funk, and I was like, let me just do a WIP N Chat. Let me get it out there, because last time I did it, it made me feel better. And again, you guys, I'm going too low. I hate to do this in a widescreen, but the fact is, if I do it in a landscape, I hate doing it in a portrait mode, because then it's like black banners on my screen, and I hate that. And I hate that I can't zoom in the whole image, but whatever. It is what it is, right? So I think I'll just take you with me. How's that? I think I'm done anyway. So daughter's out of school now, and I'm just so grateful because now I can actually relax on my days off, and we can get the house cleaned up together, which will be super, super nice, because the house needs a lot of housework and cleaning done. And I've been procrastinating from doing that, but now that she's home, we can kind of inspire the both of us to just get her done, right? So that'll be really, really nice. Maybe I'll put it down here. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my princess panel for the princess along. I think tomorrow I switch it out. Yeah, because tomorrow's Saturday, so I'll probably do it at some point tomorrow. But I really like my canvas here. I've got two canvases I was doing for the June Pride event with Angie and Christopher, and I switched out of that to work on him because I got a lot of that canvas done. I am going to have to go back to it and work on it, but I've also got my princess along, and my princess along I'm doing for that event as well. So I'll probably head back to that on Saturday or maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I was thinking of doing a little live tomorrow, but Tink's not feeling too good. So if any of you see this and you're interested in doing a live with me, I like to have company. that would be awesome. Let me know. But yeah, daughter's out of school. She's going to be going to summer camp, and I'm only going to have her there for 3 days a week, so that'll be a little bit easier on my budget because I'm off 2 days a week. So that will be nice. I've got a bunch of bills I have to pay off and get rid of so I can be clean again. Not that I'm in debt or nothing like that. I just have medical bills that I have to pay off for my surgery. So I need to get that all organized and make sure. I think I got all my X's. Wow, that went quick. I just need to make sure that I've got them all going to the insurance and check the insurance. You know how that is. A lot of times when you go to the ER and stuff, the anesthesiologist and everybody else doesn't get the information over to your medical insurance. So you have to do it yourself, and that's kind of where I'm at. So that's no worries. No worries at all. I've got to do laundry. I've been saying this every week. Laundry, dishes, mop kitchen floor, vacuum living room. I actually have a list of chores to do. I do want to still get the desk behind me out of my way and clean up that area. Put my art table back there and put some more diamond paintings up. So, yeah, it's just a lot. It really is a lot. I really don't want to be working, but I have to. But with summer coming up and kids out of school, what are your guys' plans for kids? Like, are you taking them anywhere? I really want to go up to the mountains with my daughter, but I can't because I got the 2 dogs and no one to watch them. So it just kind of stinks, but I want to take her up to Chimney Rock, and because I have Fridays and Saturdays off and I don't start work until noon on Sunday, I technically can take her Thursday night, and then Friday we can spend the day, Saturday we can spend the day, and then Saturday night we can slowly make our way back. It's about, hold on, let me check. Yeah, it's about just a tad over 6 hours to get there. So technically I can drive up one night, spend the day, and then come back. I might do that. I don't know when, but I might do it. I'm not sure I completely trust the dog shelter or the dog place we take the dogs to, so I might actually have to take them to a pet resort instead, just because our dogs are very protective and defensive. Sweet puppy dogs if they're by themselves or together, but not with other dogs, I don't think. I think one of them turns into a bully, the other's kind of submissive, but can turn into a bully as well, and it just causes problems. So if I take them, I'm probably just going to have to say, look, they're going to need to have playtime, but they need secluded playtime with just them two. Because one of the dogs is a little senile and barks even though nobody's in the room. And the other's a pit bull who is very submissive, but can get pushed. And not that anything's happened with us. Let me get that moved up. But it could worry people. But she's the sweetest little dog. And it's only very sporadic when she gets pushed that far. But yeah, so it's like, what do I do? You know? And what's gonna suck is when I have to go... I might have to try and see if there's like a mobile unit that can come and take care of them and pick them up. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. I just... excuse me. I don't like driving with one of them because she has to sit in the front seat and then she gets under the steering wheel and it's really dangerous. Even if I'm buckled in, she like chokes herself because she's spazzing so much. And I don't know what to give her to calm her down, if I can even do that. But I have this thing called Rescue Remedy, which can be used for dogs and children. And I might try it on her the next time I go for a drive. It's to help calm them, I guess. Someone said it was something good to use, so I might try it. I don't know. But did you guys see the unboxing for this painting? Oh my god, that was like my longest unboxing. I don't know why it was so long. I was talking through a lot of it. It was interesting. But yeah, I've got more coming through, so I'm going to try and get some unboxings done tomorrow. Get those ready to upload. And then they'll slowly start to come in. I think if I film it all in one day, then it might be easier. But we will see. We will see. So yeah, we're headed out to California at the end of the month for 2 weeks, so that'll be good. This painting is going to go with me so I can continue working on it. So I'm so excited. I'll have another painting when I'm out there. Hopefully it'll get to me on time so I can work on it, which will be good. And those will come with bags, so just depending on how much confetti there is, I'm hoping I can just work from the bags. If not, I'll probably just have to order like an organizer or something from Amazon or something. I don't know. I don't know. I've been starting to journal. Does anybody journal? Like, how do you know if you're journaling correctly or not? I used to write like Dear Diary, and then, you know, in Dear Diary you always talk about your boyfriends or relationships, and I've never like self-reflected, so I don't know. Like, I'm answering the question, like it's a prompting journal, because I don't really know what to write. But it's like self-reflection. I think I'm doing okay with it. But I don't know if what I'm writing is actually clicking to help me be a better person. It's just weird. I feel like I'm just writing to go through the motions. Like, there's one situation, oops, sorry, with my family I'm trying to get over. And it's really hard to... I'm trying to get in there better. It does not want to focus. If I move that one, focus now. That's not where I want to go. I want to go further down. So, you guys coming along for the ride, right? Okay. I just don't like that because... Alright, I apologize if it's not in focus and you're focusing on my hand instead. I'm still trying to get the proper camera angles. Anyway, and yes, I'm working on this sideways, which is why the symbols are sideways. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. But anyway, so there's a lot of stuff from my past that I have to let go. A lot of anger, resentment, frustrations, and I think it's one of the reasons why I'm really hard on myself, and I don't like to make mistakes. But people have told me, oh, just write a letter and then burn it, or just write it down on paper and just let it out. Write a letter to that person and just, you don't have to worry about sending it. I have a drill in there. But it's just, to me, it doesn't feel finished, and I don't even think doing that is going to make it feel finished. Like, how do you just let it go? Like, I don't know how to do that. And I don't want to bring religion into it, but I think it's why I'm having such difficulties understanding the Bible in terms of certain things. Yeah, I'm going to go down that patch just for a little bit. So, I'm Jewish, and I like the Old Testament. I hadn't studied, but I've watched the Old Testament and Noah and the Bible, all of those movies, and I really enjoyed watching them. You learn from them, but I like the Old Testament. I like to stay with the Old Testament, before Jesus became Jesus. And I was like, okay, well, I don't have my place. To me, I don't fit in the Christian religion. I don't feel in the Jewish religion. I feel that God is a spirit, and you can talk to him whenever because he's a spirit, but he is the spirit, there's nobody else. And I have my guardian angels that keep an eye out over me, because I know for a fact there's been many situations where I could have died, especially in car accidents, and didn't. So I know there's guardian angels around me, and that's not Jewish, right? Feeling that you're the chosen one. Okay, yeah, I get it. But to me, heaven is just like kind of floating above the clouds, looking down and just being free, free from all the crap that goes on in this world. That's what, and a place that's of beauty, not a place that you have to stay in, like your spirit can just be wherever it wants to be. To me, that's what I believe in. And so getting off the tangent, when I was trying to make sense of everything, and I went to, my boyfriend was Christian, and they went to church, and it was a really upbeat, like rock and roll type of church music, and I really enjoyed that. And I got into a Savage Garden, something Garden, I think. I don't know. But it was a Christian rock group, and I loved the music. And it felt right, and I was like, okay, well, maybe this is the religion I need to go with. Yeah, I'm Jewish, but I don't totally agree with the Jewish religion. I don't think that in a religion you should need to learn another language to be considered religious or devout. It really bothers me that everything in the Jewish religion, you look at the past and you deal with things that happened in the past. And this, I'm not saying that this is with the religion as a whole, but this is just my experience. Everything was remembering the past. Very, you go to temple, you want to be able to understand what they're saying, you want to understand the songs, and when everything's in a language you don't understand, it builds resentment. At least for me it did, because I couldn't understand. My mom was Jewish, but not bar mitzvah, and you're supposed to take after the mom, and the mom is supposed to teach the girls, and the dad is supposed to teach the boys of the family, right? But my dad was the only one that was bar mitzvah, and we never learned it the way all of our cousins did, and it really pushed me away from the religion, wanting to accept, when we went for Passover and stuff, what they were teaching, what we read in Passover. I was just so closed off from it all, because I felt, why am I being forced to do this when you as a parent can't teach me anything about my religion, because you feel it's mom's job to do that. You as a father need to take over when you see that mom's not doing it. And I just built a lot of resentment out of that. So as I got older and experienced a different religion, I kind of started to warm up to it, because it was easier to understand, not accept, but easier to understand. And so I was like, okay, well, maybe I need to take a Bible course so I can understand the Bible and everything. And so I went to, the church provided a Bible study, and I went to that for like a semester just to try and figure it out. But I think personally I was too challenging for that in understanding. It's just like I wasn't understanding. And what do I mean by that? So I don't understand how one person can remove the sins of everybody. And please don't come at me. I am not trying to be political with this religion. But I just started thinking about it while I was doing this WIP, and I want to talk about it. This is just me. This is me personally, and me not being educated with my own religion. But basically what I was taught is that as Jewish people, we're the chosen ones. We're going to go up to God no matter what. Okay, accepted, right? What I can't accept or don't understand enough to not accept is the fact that one person, why we cannot believe that one person can remove the sins of all. Okay, and by that I mean Jesus. So I don't come at me again, but I don't believe in Jesus as this person you pray to that can remove all your sins. Your sins are your sins, and only the person that you've committed those sins against can forgive you. Okay? That's my feeling. So the person that you sinned against, whether it be your spouse, a boyfriend or girlfriend, someone that you may have, if you're not a good person, that you killed or endangered or put in, a dangerous predicament, it is up to that person to forgive you. Nobody else should forgive that person, their family, whoever that's tied into that event would have to post that forgiveness. That is my belief. So it's very hard for me to accept that one person can remove the sins of all. Because if you think about it, you put that out there for somebody, or you say a few Hail Marys. I don't know if people do that, but that's, what you see or hear about. And that can remove all sins, right, for that person. And they can go on their merry way. Well, what if that person commits a hugely tragic event or is a serial killer? Okay, sorry, I just had to get some colors out. But yeah, so you figure, and I'm asking this seriously, I'm not trying to make a joke about it, but you have these people that commit these horrible murders and stuff, and if they're religious, they can say rosaries and be okay. Like, I don't know how that works. And I think it's really hard for me to accept, because one person, when you have a whole entire community that have sinned back in the day, you have one person that just abolishes all their sins and makes everyone whole. How do you accept that? I mean, is it just something that you accept, like 2 + 2 is 4, or 1 + 1 is 2? So it was very hard for me, because I wasn't just logically thinking about it. And it was very hard for me to accept it. So I don't know where I'm going with this. I think I'm just blabbing. But I found it interesting. So yeah, that's my little story. You probably can't see what I'm doing because I'm just kind of all over the place right now. But anywho, so that's where my dilemma is. Oops, it's the wrong color. That's where my dilemma is on religion. Now, I believe there's a spirit. I believe the spirit is God and guardian angels and whoever else wants to listen or look over my shoulder. So that's what I believe. I believe there are guardian angels out there. I do believe they watch over me. I could have been in a lot of near-death incidences. And I'm so happy that those guardian angels were around. How long they'll be around for, I don't know. But anytime there's a bad situation and something good comes out of it, that's a guardian angel, or what I think of. Okay, I think I'm just trying to find my zen or find some peace right now. I think my equilibrium is all off because of how I'm feeling. Maybe that's why I'm going down this road. I don't know. But getting back to the journaling. So yeah, I started journaling. And don't come at me for my tangent, please. I just wanted to say that. Don't judge me or nothing. Okay, thank you. I used to write diaries all the time, but my diaries are weird. Like, let's just say they ended up being a little X-rated. You know, there's some details that you just don't need to remember about things. Yeah, so I mean, it's normal teenage stuff. But I know there's been predicaments that I got myself in without even thinking about it, like meeting people in their houses and just being stupid. So I really hope once my daughter gets up there in age to do what she wants to do, that she is more careful than moi. That's all I gotta say. Stay safe, right? Stay safe. Alright, work is work. I only had 2 days on the phones these last 2 weeks, which was awesome. 2.5 days, I should say, because I go on the phones on Saturdays. I cannot wait till summer hours are over, because that means I have a whole day on Sunday of being off the phones, which is great. Sorry. Yeah, daughter's out of school, so she's going to be going to summer camp. I want to take her over to the islands so we can go looking for seashells. I tried to hook up and rekindle friendship with a friend of mine, and that's going to be a really slow process. I think there's like a lot of trust situations involved with that. And just knowing where it's going, because gossip kind of already hit the table when we went out to lunch. So I mean, I'm all for gossip. I always want to hear what's going on, but I don't want it to make me have to choose sides. But I know sometimes it's not just gossip, it's someone trying to get their, you know, things out there and off their shoulders, and I'm a great listener for that. But I don't know if we'll ever be back to where we were, just because I see the same stuff occurring. It frustrates my friends when they make the same decisions over and over again, no matter how many times you tell them not to, and how many times that negative part of it occurs. More wax. So I get tired of it. It's just really wearing, because I hear it all the time, and I'm like, I don't want to hear about it unless you're trying to fix it, because then we're just going around in circles, and it's tiring. It's so tiring. But I need to get over to IKEA, and she wants to go to IKEA, and kind of want to go together just because it is a long drive and it will be fun, but I don't know. I'm more of a sporadic person. I just be like, okay, we're going to IKEA, let's go. If you want to come, come. Or do I sit and pay the $150 for shipping and just have it shipped out to me, you know? I don't know. I really don't know. Oh, decisions. And Top Gun and the Jurassic Park movies are out. I'm debating if I want to go see them in the theaters or not. Jackie watched Top Gun for the first one, thought, okay, it's cool. But I'll have to see if she wants to go see it. I don't think she completely understands it, but it's all good. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something down here and flatten out my drills. You guys ever run your hands across the drills to see if there's any sticking up? I always do that. Alright. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. I don't know where my roller is, but it's a foamy, like the red pinkish rollers that are kind of like a foam roller. What is all that noise? Jeez, sorry about that. Dog is doing something down there. I don't know. Alright. This is just my little trick. If you want to see if your drills are popped in, run your hand over the canvas. Okay, I think we're good. I'm going to finish doing this. So yeah, so I might see those in the theaters. I don't know. I kind of want to get out of the house though. if you know what I mean. And see, I still miss stuff. I miss those two when I was using that color. Oh, you can't see. Again, see, I've got to move. You got to move it, move it. So I'm still waiting for my uniquely yours, and that's okay. I will eventually get it. It'll probably come out while I'm in California. Luckily, I have one coming to my California address, so I at least hope I get that before I leave California. Right? So I still have 2 months. The event doesn't start until July or June? July. Anyway, so that'll be a fun month. And then after July, I don't know what's going on in August. June and July is the Masters. I'm not sure what's going on in July or August, but then you start with all the holiday ones. And your Hannah Lynn comes up. I'm gonna have to see when they all come up. I don't know. But you have Hannah Lynn. You've got Summer with the Masters. Rose Prophet from Uniquely Yours Down Under. She has an event coming up in July to just work on one of her paintings because it's her birthday. Ooh, excuse me. So that's what I'll be doing, and that's going to be my Henbane painting. I cannot wait to get her. She's going to have glow in the dark. I don't know what's so special about glow in the dark, but I'm willing to check it out and try it because they both want me to have glow in the dark. And I think there was something said about a glow in the dark pen or cover minder. I don't know. But that would be so cool, right? I just want to get this section done so I can go do other things. Yeah, this canvas is no way gonna be finished today. I mean, not today, but like in this lifetime. It's gonna probably take me 2 years to finish it because it's not my priority painting, and I've already got so many diamond paintings this year to go work on. But I'm gonna work next year. My focus is gonna be one painting for one event, try and incorporate the events for that painting and multiply, have a multitude of them so I can join in more than one event. So that's gonna be the first thing. So y'all better not go changing the dates of your events from when they normally are, because that's gonna be tough for me to keep up with. Alright, I need a music note. There we are. So that way it'll reduce the amount of canvases, because 3 canvases, 2-3 events a month, ooh, is hard to keep track of. But I like participating. Don't forget, we've got my event in February, the Retro Cult Classic, and the DP Green with Envy, or Green with Envy DP. I don't know. I have to check the hashtag. But I've got those 2 going on. I need the little. I think I just might leave that one for up higher. All of those. M and an E, that's in the other section. I talk to myself when I diamond paint sometimes. I mean, why not? Why not? Whew. Yeah, I'm just trying to recover from the day. It was not so great of an evening, but it's been better, so I'm glad. Nope, need that symbol. It's so hard to work with confetti because then you miss all the little things. And then it's a pain in the butt to go back and do them. But that's why I like working with these containers, because I can just easily pull out of the container itself. I think I have all letters left. Yep. Alright, give me a second. I'll put these back. Alright, so let me finish this up. Once I get this done, I'm probably going to end up this call or this chat. I need M-E-F-P-Z. M-E-F-P-Z. M-E-F-P-Z and A. Sorry for the noise. A. E. F. Some of these I just need like one color. F. Z. Baby M. B M. 1H. And I think I got A. Alright, let's put this. Let's get this done. Get her done. I need one little H. One little H up there. I know you're just seeing my arms. Sorry. My H is done. Well, don't laugh if I miss something. Okay, suckers. A little baby M. Baby, baby. Little baby M. That I'm gonna have to straighten out and get some sticky tape because that's not too bad, but it's getting nasty from dust down here. Get one of those erasers, you can erase all that off. That's just from the glue. Not a big deal, people. Not a big deal. Alright, what do we have over here? A big M. I think I only needed one of those. Yeah, I'm really sorry if my voice has been kind of flat on this, but I guess that's how I've been feeling. But I'm doing much, much better than where I was. I'm just going to have to let it go and move on, which I can, but like I was saying initially with my past, it's just too hard. So if you don't feel that you can let it go, does that mean that it's not time for you to do that yet? That there's something that's still kind of like not holding you back, but holding the situation back? Like there's something more to the story? I don't know. I kind of think that there's more to the story. My parents have passed, so there's like no story there, but I think the feelings and the emotions I feel has to do with the story. Does that make any sense? I don't know if it makes sense or not, but everyone's like, just get rid of those feelings and put it in the past. And you know, if you don't know how to do that, it's kind of hard. One of these days I will though. I'm trying, when I go to Australia, I'm going to work with Rose and see what we can do to just release the weight, because it's not doing it for me to just say or write about it. It really isn't. And I need it to do a lot more. So we are done with this section. I'm actually missing a color, so I'm having it sent. I don't know if I lost it or if it was not batched. I have no clue, but I asked it to be sent out to me. I went to try and see if it was in my unboxing. I didn't see it in the unboxing either, so I know I'm not missing it. Does that ever happen to you guys where you don't know what happened to a color that you're trying to use and you just can't find it? Yeah, that's where I am right now. Alright, I have 1, 2 physical colors I can do. And that's going to be in the other section. We are almost done with this. Isn't this exciting? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control. And I think I like it. But hey, Do me a favor. I'm not going to quit my day job, so you don't have to worry about that. Never giving up singing, and sing till your heart can no longer handle it. Does that make sense? Sing to your heart's content, no matter what others are going to say. Because singing is a release of endorphins and toxins and all that good stuff, and it just makes you feel so good. I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. Okay, we're not going to sing, right? I keep saying I'm not going to sing. Just tells you I'm in a happy mood. That's all it says. Or am I trying to fake it? I don't know. Oh my god, my dog is walking over everything. Hey. I don't know what she's doing, but she likes to walk on my cardboard apparently. Alright, other than the missing colors, I will show you and pan out and show you what it looks like. You can just see... Okay, I guess that was a cat making all the noise. What are we looking at down here? Can you guys see it down here? I'm trying to see what that is. So, if I've got the flash on, which now I do. Oh, it's right here. This is what it is. Look, I'll show you. This is where we are right now. That's the thing right there. And it looks like a hand. That might be one of the little hands. Look, if I back it out, see? It looks like there's the thumb. There's the hand grabbing something. I don't know what these are. But anyway, let me pan it out just a little bit. But there it is. That's I did worked on today. But anyway, let me put that back up there. I'm gonna head out, y'all. I really appreciate you coming to join me. I'm just like super tired. I try and do these for an hour, but I lost my gusto right now, which is okay. So I'm gonna leave you with this farewell. Everybody is a human, right? We're all people. We have 2 arms and 2 legs for the most part. Some of us might be lacking, and that's okay too. We're all human, right? Treat each other with kindness. Please protect those that need protection. Stand up for those that need to be stood up for, or that don't have a voice. Be true to yourself. Be kind. Be well. I'll see you on the flip side. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and I'm sure there'll be chats waiting to my topics that I was talking about, so put in those comments below. Be nice. If there's anything concerning, or hopefully I didn't offend anybody, let me know in the comments below, or PM me. My social media is below. I really love you guys. Thank you for Ko-Fi donations. If you'd like to donate, the link's below. It does help raise money for the channel. And I can get new equipment like lighting or paintings, or I can help support small shops by making purchases with them. So that's what the Ko-Fi is used for. And for this painting, if you are interested in the creation of Adam, Uniquely Yours Down Under has it. You can get it in softly canvas, regular canvas, crystals, ABs, I think. Somehow the masters, I think, are normal drills, but you can check it out. The toolkits, I know when I did the unboxing, the toolkit came with it. That was back then because I had a 2-part unboxing. But because of the cost of shipping and stuff, they had to make the premium toolkits a separate item now that you can purchase into if you'd like. But on the good note, you can hold off from ordering a standard toolkit if you don't need them and have your own pens and trays and wax and stuff. A lot of people will skip those so they're not sent, thus saving money and extra waste. But I appreciate everyone. Thank you guys so much for continuing on this journey with me. I really appreciate all that you guys do and all the support that I've seen in a lot of the channels recently. So we all have our bad days, then we get back on that bandwagon and have a good day. So I'm hoping for a good day tomorrow. You guys be safe, be well, be true to yourself. Have a great evening. And thank you. Code RITZY10, RITZY10 if you need to order from Uniquely Yours Down Under. Links below. Y'all have a good day. Good night. Bye. Au revoir. C'est la vie.